Hello. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hello, hello. I need some more lights. Is anyone going to join me today? Hello. Hey, Saya. You're the first one in. Let me know if you can hear me, ma'am. Let me know if you can hear me. Good morning. Hey, ma'am. I'm listening in at work. Thank you for stopping in. Hey, you doing good? Yes, you can hear me. Welcome in here, but I'm working. What y'all working on, Marilyn? I know you at work. Hey, Marissa. Y'all, this gonna be a quick live. Well, I don't know. I said it every time and it's not quick. First of all, let me apologize for being late. I got kicked out of stream, y'all, and I had to come back in. So I don't know what that's all about. So thank y'all for being here. Appreciate you. Hey, Miss Mary Brown. Happy Thursday. Hey, educated natural in class, but hey, girl, hey. Hey, Don. Welcome in. Thank y'all for coming in, checking me out. I'm making a vinyl t-shirt, y'all. I've done vinyl a few times this past couple of weeks, but I decided to go ahead and go live today because it's been a couple of weeks since I've seen y'all. So I'm glad to be here. This shirt I'm making for my little cousin, and it was for her birthday, but her birthday has passed. So I'm still gonna make her a shirt. She likes bunny rabbits, so her shirt is going to say bunny rabbit and vinyl. I'm going to be using brick vinyl as well as HTV, regular HTV. I'm going to use UV puff vinyl. That should be cute. And that's it. Three different types of vinyl: brick, regular HTV, and UV puff. Now, I have tested this UV puff out, and it is not puffing like I wanted to puff, but we're going to use it anyway. Hey, Precious Pieces. Hey, Queen of T-shirts. Welcome in, y'all. Happy Thursday. So, yeah, what are y'all doing other than working and in class? Anybody else crafting right now? Now, I might hear an echo because I have the other device at the secret, so you might hear an echo. Hey, Chris. So I'm getting ready to piece this thing together. I'm taking it to the press though because vacation. I know that's right. Hey, Stan, welcome in. I'm going to the heat press. Let me put the heat press camera on. Yes. Making gift baskets. Okay. Chevy Riding High, welcome in. Hey, Miss Anita Alma, welcome in. I'm embroidering some kitchen towels and hot tributes for a friend. Waiting for all my children to. What's hot? What is hot tribute? What is that? Let me know. Call Obsidian Glaze. Hey, Miss Debs, this homie Kel sent me Sean. Okay, thank you for coming in. Thank you, Kel, for sharing me out. Appreciate it. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Stephanie. I'm doing well. How are you? So, y'all, if it look like I'm like looking off into the abyss, I'm looking at the comments because the way I have my phone, the comments are over here and the camera is over here. Well, The camera is over here, and the comments are over here. So StreamYard is crazy. But I'm getting ready to bring the camera in that it's on the press. Oh, hey, Four. Welcome in. So I'm going to solo. Y'all can still hear me, right? Yes. Okay. On to the heat press. Hopefully this echo does not get out of control. I have the volume turned all the way down. I have cut all the pieces out using my Cricut Explore Air 2. Y'all, I really had to cut everything because I just didn't want to be stressed out on camera trying to cut vinyl. He's about to start embroidering, but you're going to lie, give me a reason to press it. No, you go ahead and embroider. When you laugh, you sound just like yeah, flower shape with your hot parts. Oh, okay, Miss Marissa. Precious pieces. She sound like me because I am the oldest. Okay. Mm-hmm. Just gonna do a quick pre-press. I normally don't press the collar, y'all, but this is a little shirt. I'm not gonna talk too much at the heat press because I don't want to get that echo. How many of you all have a landscape heat press? And even though it's landscape, you still press everything like this. I hardly ever turn my shirts this way on my press. It just feels awkward to me. Try it to this. Now let me plug up my other light because it seems like it's a little dark. That light better, yeah. Coming back to the press. Hey Gina Bowens, hey Lucille Boykins, welcome in. Hey King Morgan, thank y'all for being here. Don't forget to come in and hit that like button. Okay. This is a personal little cute shirt for my little cousin. And I'm not using a Teflon sheet because my heat press does have a Teflon sheet already attached. I got my heat press on 305. Just gonna do a quick 5-second tack down. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I can hear that. Too cute. Okay, so next I'm gonna press the brick vinyl. I'm trying not to have to press the brick more than once. So that's why I'm putting the nose under there now. But if you want to layer the vinyl, you have to make sure that the carrier sheet is not blocking the other piece of vinyl. What is brick vinyl? Hey Queen, I'm biased. How you doing? How you feeling? Brick vinyl is a thick vinyl. It's like it's raised up off of the shirt. I'll show you this. The echo is driving me crazy. Chris, brick vinyl is so cute. You gonna love it. Hey Karen Knight, good afternoon. Oh, it's so- Wow, that layered perfectly. So next I'm going to layer the UV HTV vinyl, and I have multiple pieces of this. And this is puff vinyl. It is fun to work with, ain't it? Thank you for popping in at work. And I use my Cricut Explorer Air 2 to cut all pieces of this project. Yeah, I could put some tape on here, but living on the wild side. So we got to need to. I want to put all layers of the puff HTV because I do not want to press it more than once. Um, this vinyl came from Amazon, so it's not, I mean, it's good, y'all, but okay. I got this last piece. I should have put this down first. Sorry I'm not talking, y'all. Ah, we living on the wild side today. Yes. I'll try to be quiet because when I get to the heat, it is echoing really bad. So thank y'all for being patient. And y'all, there's one more piece, but I am. Should I put it in there? No, it's good. Sorry, y'all. Whew, okay, let's pray. Actually, I got one more piece. Whew, let y'all see. God, oh, God. Sorry, the shirt is medium 7'8". You. Ooh, that's so cute. Wow. Take that one. That's good. I gotta pre-press that one. Look at it. All right, I'm gonna repress, or I'm gonna get some more of the vinyl and fix this. But it came out cute, y'all. Look at the color. Wow, it came up, it puffed up a little bit for the camera. And Chris, this is brick vinyl. Look at that. You see it? It's raised up. So the shirt came out cute. I fixed that little bottom part right there from where I layered it and it went on top of it. But let me show y'all the kicker of this shirt. It is so cute. Thank y'all. So Chris, you see how the let me turn this So y'all shouldn't hear an echo again. I like using puff too, Melissa. I gotta practice a little bit more, but it is a very nice vinyl. So it came out cute. Now let me show y'all what it does. So like I said, this is UV puff. Hey, pieces of April, welcome in. UV puff. So let me show y'all. Y'all see what it look like? Ooh. Hey, accessory, look at that, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even mention it. I got the design from Creative Fabrica. Y'all see that? It's UV puff. This is my UV light. And I'm sorry. Did I blind y'all? I am so sorry. Did I just blind you? Ooh, I'm sorry. So this image did come from Creative Fabrica, and as well as the font. The font is called Retro Kids. So, but that's what the white is looking like. It's not really white. It's actually a UV pink and a UV purple. And once you go out in the sun, that's what type of UV you're gonna get. Yes, I like this. I look it. So yeah, that's the shirt, y'all. And the font is from Creative Fabrica. It's called Retro Kids. Retro Kids is the font. And the image is also from Creative Fabrica. Yes, Anita Ulmer. I love the puff UV. And I tried it for the first time on our um, spring break shirts this past school year. So, but yeah, that's the shirt. Cute, huh? Now, see, it's going back to the regular white, but as soon as you go into the sun, you get that. You turn my UV UV light back on and shield my eyes. Thank you for. Hey, Latricia. UV puff. And I am so happy it did puff up. So, Chris, you see the brick? The brick is also raised off of the shirt as well as the puff. Right? So that is that. And that's all I got for you today. Actually, I do have, I want to make her some scrunchies to go with the shirt. So she don't know about this, but she's 10. She just turned 10, you guys. Thank y'all so very much. And this is the shirt. This is the fabric I'm going to make some scrunchies out of. Is my sewing machine plugged up? It is. My sewing machine plugged up, so I'm going to go ahead and make some scrunchies. I'm going to make a few scrunchies. Thank you, Ava. Y'all want to make a few scrunchies? This color shirt is a tan as requested by the little one. 10 Cent, that's going to be my nickname for her because her name is Cynthia and she turned 10. 10 Cent. Okay. Yes, time to sew. Now, I have my sewing machine already hooked up. I'm using the Brother LB5000, which is also my embroidery machine. I don't know if I want to put this other camera up because of the echo. And I don't know how to stop the echo, y'all. Like, I don't know. I know how to stop it. Let me see. Apparently, told me what to do. But see, this phone does not have a headset thing for me to plug in. And then I don't have a Bluetooth to connect. It's just a hot mess. I don't know. So y'all earphones, yeah, I'm biased. I don't have any earphones. And this with these new phones, they don't have ear jacks, earplug jacks. So then I don't have to. Let me see if I can connect it to any Bluetooth. Let's see. Um, I'm gonna try to connect it to my son Bluetooth controller for his game. Nope, it's not working. Yeah, so the sound is going to be crazy if I connect the headset. Yeah, it is muted. The whole phone is muted. That's what's crazy to me when when you're on StreamYard, it doesn't matter. The sound still comes through, which is, see, I'm talking and I got it right here in my hand, and you can hear that, right? Let me try and see if I just, um, let me see, because I want to, so, let me go on the desktop. Okay, let's see, add this thing. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear an echo? See, can y'all hear an echo? Let's see. Can y'all hear the echo? Is there an echo, y'all? I hate if I can see the camera, but you don't hear an echo? Okay. Maybe that's because I'm sitting right on it, but okay. Let's see if I can hear it. Okay. Y'all see the same thing? Okay. How did it look, y'all? That's a good angle. Is that a good angle? We can see. Okay. Thank you, Unbiased. I'm gonna talk to you. So for those of you who are going to catch the replay, I appreciate it. Thank y'all for being here. And again, I'm using my LB5000, which is a sewing and embroidery machine combo. Oh, maybe I should do this like a tutorial style. So the material that I'm using was a fat quarter that I purchased from Walmart, and this is 6 by 19, and it's just a random piece that I cut from the quarter. I just cut it all up, and sometimes my scrunchies are not all the same size. And with this fat cord, I was able to cut 4 scrunchies. Fabric is crazy. My stitch length is 2.5 unbiased. I'm trying to get better with telling the people all the details as I learn all the details. Thank you. Start with a little small stitch, and then you want a back stitch to lock in your stitches. Back stitch at the end. I'm going to take my next piece of fabric. This is called chain stitching. I did try the serger. I didn't like doing it with the serger. I don't know if it was, I don't know, I just didn't like doing it. The battery is going low on my headset, so it may cut off. So one thing I like about this sewing machine, yes, I'm biased. I'm learning, honey, because you make sure we know all the details, and I love it. Okay, my power just went off on my headset. Can y'all still hear me? Okay, thank you, I'm biased. I'm so used to using my headset that I don't know what the sound is like when I'm not using it. So thank you. I have my new microphone sitting over here and everything, but I decided not to use my laptop. So okay, I do have an automatic cutter. Hey, Picture Me Crafting, welcome in, Miss Melinda. Thank you for listening in. Chris, do you have to tell the machine you're using the foot pedal to sew? Can you use the on off button to sew instead of the foot pedal? I've never tried it. I just thought I always had to use the foot pedal. Oh, scissors. That's wonderful. Scissors. I don't know. Let me try it and see. Hey, Kenneth Wilkerson, welcome in. Let me try it and see. So let me unplug the foot pedal. I don't know, Chris. Let's try it. So I'm done with the chain stitching, which I like to do this method when I'm doing scrunchies instead of doing them all at once. And I do like to cut my stitches as I go. I don't like for my threads to be all over the place. Let me see if I can get y'all some. That's a bit. It's really nice. Yeah, I give props to people who do production and stuff like this, but baby, we got I'm running all my little materials and all my equipment. If I'm gonna have it and use it, I better know what to do. Or y'all, the people on the tube will let me know that you're a hot mess. So I should be able to unplug the foot pedal and use the green button. Both of y'all see that let me try it. Okay, I got a scrap piece of fabric right here. Let me try it and see. So I have this is just a brief intermission, you guys, for the ones who are looking at it as a tutorial. This is a brief intermission. Okay, so I took the foot pedals unplugged. Look what we got. Well, well. Oh, now look. Wow. I'm sorry. That thing is so by itself. Oh my God. It's not plugged up, y'all. It's not plugged up. Don't hold on, DJ doing too late, Rush. Oh my goodness, that thing with the flying and then okay. Okay. So I could use mine without the foot pedal. That's good to know because I'm like, what in the step into the light Carol Ann is going on here? Okay. Oh my goodness. Y'all, it's so that's my automatic thread cutter. Look, it's so bad. Okay. Well, I learned something new about my machine today. Thank y'all so much. See, that's why you come on YouTube, you do everything because the people y'all would tell us what to do. I appreciate that. Yes, okay. I have to roll out good for you. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much for being here, April. I appreciate it. Yes, they are. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I guess I can to answer the question. I can tell my machine to sew without the foot pedal. But for the meantime, in between times, I think I'm gonna put the foot pedal back. I'm gonna plug it back in because I'm a creature of habit. That's what I want to do. But thank y'all so much for learning me something new about my machine. Wow. All right, y'all. So now, okay, we back to the show. So I have sewn this across. I'm going to open the fabric. Okay. At this point, if you like, you could use an iron to press the seam down. But I did not plug my iron up because I really wasn't planning on doing scrunchies. But I got my heat press. Flip it over. Yeah, that was too funny. That was too funny. And I am going to be using the method where you use a ponytail holder that's already, you know. Yeah, I didn't plug it up. It's always good to learn. Yes, it is. Thank you. So I have my um, ponytail holder here, and I am going to take my fabric and do the burrito fold. Okay. I am going to put my seams together. Y'all see that? Got my seams together. Now I'm going to take a scrunchie. I was going to use the one. Yeah, or a ponytail holder. You can't hear me when I walk away. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't roll away again. I'll be right here. Step into the light, Carolyn. Oh my God, that movie was so funny. Both you guys, y'all remember that movie? So I'm taking a scrunchie or ponytail holder. You can take your favorite scrunchie because I know some of y'all might have one that it stretches just right. It fit around your hair 2 or 3 times. You can use that scrunchie to make you a new one. So I'm gonna put this inside. Let me get closer so y'all can see. I'm putting it inside. You see that? Inside, right at the seams. And I'm going to fold it, pull it down like that. Thank you for letting me know I'm biased. Okay, we'll pull it down like that. Then, now if you want to, you can pin it. It's not necessary, but you can if you want to. Thank all y'all for being here. Pin that. And I always like to sew just before the seam. See that? Start sewing right there. Sewing machine back into the, and I'm making sure to pull the scrunchie down so that I do not, well, I'm going to call it the ponytail holder. I'm making sure I pull the ponytail holder down so that I do not sew over it. Okay. I got to change my title now. I put scrunchie in or something because I don't plan on. So now that I have the presser foot down, I can remove the clip, the wonder clip, and I am going to sew all the way over. And this is a 3/8 seam allowance. Am I correct for all you professionals out there? Because I just be playing sometimes. My foot pedal is attached. Does the ponytail hold it? Yes, Latricia. Thank you for answering EJ's daughter in unbiased. Yes. So this is a good way to, because I hate measuring elastic. It seems like either it's too short or it's too long and my scrunchie ain't scrunching how it's supposed to scrunch. So I like to use the ponytail holder, okay? So I'm just above the seam. Got my presser foot down. I would get my stiletto, but it's inside the box that's holding my mobile device up so I can see that. Okay, sew a little piece and back stitch. Now, once I go, oh, let me move my big old hand. Once I go over the seam, I go ahead and pull my scrunchie down. And then I'm also going to pull the fabric. See that? The burrito, the fabric that I folded on the inside, I'm pulling it. Okay. And then I'm also, while I'm doing that, I'm making sure that the ponytail holder is touching the back half of the fabric. Okay. That's the best way I can explain that. And you just keep that burrito on the inside, keep the burrito meat, however you want to call it, the taco meat on the inside. And get my hands out the way. And I don't want to sew too long because I want to make sure I'm still able to pull the burrito meat out as I'm folding it in. So this is, it does take a lot of patience. I'll show you the other way as well. But this way I like because I don't have to measure the elastic. All right. All right. Oops. All right. And you know what I do like about this machine? Every time the machine stops, the needle is always in the fabric. No matter where I stop it, the needle always goes one more stitch to make sure that the needle is in the fabric, which I like that. I know that's something minor, but to me, it helps me to remember to make sure, well, I don't have to remember to make sure my needle is in the fabric because the machine is doing it for me.
Sorry if my hand in the way. So I'm almost around to the beginning. Y'all see this where I started. Gotta get a better angle. Is that a better angle, y'all? You want to leave about an inch so that you can flip the scrunchie to a back stitch. Okay. So now we have a scrunchie, y'all. Look. Thank you. Hey, Creating with Tub. Yes, lunch break crafting is the best. I love the needle down feature. Yes, I love it. Most machines you can set to always stop with needle down. That's the way I like it as well. Oh, how you say? It's probably something on this machine I don't know nothing about. Mhm. So, okay, we are done. We made it back to where we started, but we're not going to close it. Just make sure you have like an inch or so left so you can get the material out. Now, what I like to do is use the bodkin to go inside and kind of pull it out. See that? You don't have to. That's just what I like to do. And then you want to pull the meat of the burrito out. Pull it, pull it, pull it. And bam, look at that. You got a scrunch. The last thing to do is find your opening. Some people like to hand stitch this part. I do not. I use my sewing machine. I don't even remember if I don't even know if I remember how to thread a needle properly since I started using my machine. I know that's bad. So now all I need to do is go back over my machine, back stitch, just put a little small stitch in there. That is it, y'all. Hey, late night crafting with Stacy, welcome in. Y'all, see how simple that was? That was pretty simple. So anybody in here gonna try it this way? I know it looks complicated because I had to do all that pulling, but I promise you, if you can get this method down to making scrunchies, I promise you it's easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. Y'all want me to do it again? Anybody to learn? I can do it again if you like. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, do it again. Yes, ma'am. I need to practice. Yes. When I tell you I love making scrunchies, it's so easy. Okay, let's do it again. Try to keep my hands out of the way. All right, so we're gonna do a finger press for the seam. You gonna try it? Okay, you can do it, Latricia. All right, we're gonna flip it. Okay, we're gonna fold our taco meat. You want your seam at the bottom. We're gonna fold our taco meat. All right, that's the middle. And we're gonna get our two seams and put the seams together. And let me show you guys, I'm sorry, what I started with. So this is the material, and I make my scrunchies 6x18, 6x19, whatever size they come when I use a fat quarter. So this one is actually 7x18. Latricia, oh, I look at that. I was already saying, and I saw your question in the chat. So this one is 7x18. This one was, I believe, 6. This one is 5.5. I believe it was 18. So they're between 6 and 18. 6x18 is the most I'll do. If you want a like a real fluffy scrunchie, You want it to be wider, right? So you can use 6 inches, 7 inches, 8 inches. I've seen some people use 8 by 36, and like the scrunchie was so fluffy. Yes, thank you, unbiased 6 by 18. Yep. So this is what the material looked like before I sewed it. Of course, the other color. This is another one I have to do as well. So take this, fold it in half, and every scrunchie is going to be, each one of mine, they're different. They're not always the same. All right. All right. Now that I've, and if you are new to sewing, you can pin this down, you can clip it. It's up to you. Machine back. And drop our presser foot. And if I'm not mistaken, the edge of the presser foot is 3/8. Is that correct? Are you the ones who are professional? All right, I did a quick back stitch. I'm going to use this fabric because I want it to happen. I'm sure it. What's going on here? No, I don't want the inside. I want the sew. Y'all, my machine is doing its own thing. No, I don't want to embroider. This machine, y'all, it don't switch to embroidery. 3/8 stitch. Yes, thank you. Yes, that's right. So if you something like 6 by 24, yep, that's true. If you want, girl, I just turned it on and turn it back on, honey. Right, there we go. That's right. Get it off and get it back on. Yeah, if you want, if you got thick, a lot of hair, thick hair, yes, do it longer. 6 by 24 is a great length, a great size for the scrunchie. So, all right. So now back to this. Once you sew your two ends together, you're going to flip it over and put the seam down on your table. You're going to take the middle part without a seam, and this is called the taco meat, because this is also called the burrito method, right? You got that in the middle, got your seam on the table. Now we're going to take the seams, put them together, right? Thank you, EJ's daughter, 3/8 stitch. Thank you. Okay, so now you can use any color ponytail holder because it's going to be inside, so nobody's going to see it. I like to just give it a good stretch. Right. You see what I'm doing? This is your top seam. That's the bottom. You're going to put this in between the two and just hold it. So I'm holding it through the fabric and let it drop like this. I got that? So you want something like this. If you're new at this, I suggest you do use a wonder clip if you have it, or a pin. I have pins as well, but I tend to gravitate to the clips because they're just quicker to grab and go. All right, y'all follow me right now? You got this? Got it? All right, so we moving right along. All right, now I'm gonna get the machine. Use the big cursor. And I'm making sure that my ponytail holder is down. I do not want to sew over it. See? Do not want to sew. Because you will tear up your needle. You'll break your needle. Hey, Michelle Anderson. You wrote it down. Hope you can follow it. Let me know if I missed something or if you missed something, and I'll say it again. Okay? Or I'll do like this so you can take a screenshot and you can be like, make sure my fabric look like that. You see? Once you put the ponytail holder in, you want it to look like this. And then you put your clip on it. Okay? You can follow. I have faith in you, Miss Rochelle. I have faith in all of you. If I could look at a, what was it, 2-minute video and I looked at a 15-second short and I was able to get it. Okay, once I put my presser foot down, I go ahead and remove the pen. So on this part, took a screenshot. Okay, you're welcome. On this part, I want to make sure that the fabric on the top stays on the top. You see that? As I'm sewing. Once I start sewing, you'll see what I mean. So I got my presser foot down. I always like to sew over my seam first. And if you know how to do scrunchies, there's multiple ways, like a lot of different ways to do this. Because I think the part where I start pulling it out may be the most difficult, maybe, to understand, but I'm going to try to say it as simple as I can. I'm going to go ahead and go over the seam. I want to make sure I leave myself room to be able to pull the meat out, right? So this is the bottom of the scrunchie. This is the top. You're going to be pulling this over top of this scrunchie as you go along. But now at this point, I want to pull the meat out. The pieces that I folded in the middle, you're just pulling. And I have my hand up here at the top holding this as I'm pulling. So I'm holding at the top, pulling at the bottom. Holding at the top, pulling at the bottom, which it makes it short up here. See how short it is now once I start pulling it? Now, once you do that, your ponytail holder is going to shift, but you want to make sure you pull it down and put the fabric on top, okay? And then you start sewing again. Just give yourself a little bit of room to be able to fold this fabric over top of the scrunchie, the ponytail holder. You're always sewing on the inside, yes. You have the top fabric and the bottom fabric together, and you're keeping that ponytail holder on the inside. That is correct. So since I've sewn a little bit, I want you to see how much of the fabric I have at the top past the seam. So I'm going to hold this and pull this. If you're holding this too tight and you can't pull it, see that? That's because you're holding the inside as well. You only want to grab the outside fabric. That way you can pull easily with no resistance. If you have resistance in pulling, then you know you're holding it too tight and you're holding too much of it. You only want to hold the outside of the fabric, the outside layer. Y'all follow me? Let me know. Let me know y'all follow me. I'm making you hungry. Get you some lunch, Marilyn. Is it lunchtime yet? So let me know that you guys are with me up to this point. Let me know. Oh, I lost the camera. What happened? That was weird. My camera switched. You got it. Do you have it, Latricia, or Creating with Tuck? Anybody that's following? You got it? Okay. You with me? Okay. Great idea, unbiased. Play with the fabric first. Use unmatched thread so you can see what is going on as you sew. Yes, I agree. Use your good contrasting thread so it stands out. I agree. All right. So we're going to get back to it. We're folding the fabric down and we're going to keep sewing. All right. Let's stop. Now pulling. Thank you. Okay, you with me? Got it. I'm pulling. See that? I'm pulling. This is the inside. This is the ponytail holder, and I'm making sure that my fabric is around the ponytail holder. Just look like a lot, but I promise you it's very simple. You can knock these out quickly. All right, I'll let it stop. Child, I couldn't think of the word contract. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, so I'm pulling and I do see the beginning starting to come through. See that? That's where we started, right? That's where we started. So once you see that, you know you're at the home stretch. I can't stand all these stringies everywhere. Although you can't see them once you put the scrunchie together, but I don't like to. All right, I have made it to about an inch, and I'm back stitch, cut. Y'all got me? All right, now I did make this hole a little smaller. So I'm going to use my bodkin lunch meat at 20. See, that's how they get you to come to the meeting. They want to feed you. My bodkin, I'm going to use it to go inside and grab my taco meat. Because I can't fit my fingers in there. And pull it out. But if you leave yourself more room, because I made the hole a little too small, you'll be able to pull your scrunchie out with no problem. And you're turning the right side out. And this, oh, almost off the stitch. And bam, we got the other one. Yes, I got the LSU fabric right over there. You crave with tacos and burritos? Tacos, hot sauce on my burrito, baby. No, I don't even eat hot sauce. Let me stop. I don't eat spicy stuff. This came out so cute. So I'm not going to close this one up because I want to use a thread cover that's closer to what's on here. I don't want to put the black on there. See, with this one, you can't really tell with the black because it's black in the scrunchie, right? But for this one, there's no black in it. So I do want to use a matching thread. Did y'all get it? Tell me y'all got it. Tell me y'all got it. Please do. I feel like I learned y'all something. If somebody, at least one person, at least one person. All right. So yes, I'm not going to close this one up because I do want to use a matching thread. Okay. And that's what I normally do. That's the only time I use the matching thread is when I'm sewing on the outside. The inside, I can use whatever color thread is in my machine at the time. Okay. This is one too that I made earlier. This is another one I made earlier. This is a little small one. I think this one was probably like 4 inches. Now, let me show you guys. Do you want to see the other way I make scrunchies? There's 2 ways how I make scrunchies. 2 ways. Oh, you got it. Awesome. Yes. I love it. Okay. Feel like I'm doing. Oh, y'all, excuse my stomach. Ooh, girl, stop. Ooh. Pull the surgeon out. It's already out. It's right. It's looking at me. I don't know how to make this scrunchie with. Let me try. Okay. But first, let me do this last way. You got it. You if you feel like you got it, Latricia. Let's see how it translates at the sewing machine. Yes. The surgeon is right there, honey. Sergio, my surgeon, is looking right at me. So let me show y'all this last way of how I do scrunchies on my sewing machine using elastic. And this is 1/4 inch elastic. Okay. And this is the 6x18 that I've already sewn. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you. Throw a clip on opening so it's easy to. Yes, you know what, girl? I usually do because I'll be sitting here like this looking for the opening look. See? I didn't turn this heat press off. Oh, I finished this one. That one is closed. I think this one is too. Yeah. So that one's unfinished. Okay, so with this one, I am going to use a 6-inch elastic. I swear, every time I use elastic, I don't know, it's like I either use too much or I use too little. Okay. Ah, thank you. The details is giving you. Thank you so much. I love to teach, but I be, kind of hesitant how it's gonna come across on the screen because sometimes you don't know all the correct vernacular or the right terms to say. But I'm gonna just say it how I've learned it. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So with this method, you're doing the exact same thing, but you're not putting 9 inch. I have really, oh, I already know. Let me see what I use that for. Um, I'm gonna do 6. I don't want to waste my elastic because if I use 9 and then I cut 3 off, and then I got 6 anyway. So with this way, I'm not going to put the scrunchie in. So we're just gonna sew it. This is the burrito method as well. But with this method, you're going to use elastic. And this, somebody, you might find this easier because this is a easy way. So, and I did not come up with these. I watched YouTube tutorials. And with this method, I watched a person named Natchez Sewing on YouTube. You guys may have heard of her. She's amazing. And the other method, I can't think of the young lady's name. I have to look her up. But this, I'm not taking credit. I didn't come up with this. This stuff was here before I even thought about sewing. So this method, you just sew, you go over the seam, do a back stitch. Like I said, you're doing the exact same thing. You're just not putting the ponytail in. So this, all I'm doing is pulling. I don't have to make sure the ponytail is staying in place. All I'm doing is pulling, right? The exact same thing. Yes, you can always sew the legs together in a circle, use the same method. Yes, you are absolutely correct, Chris. You are absolutely correct. Okay. So like I said, with this method, I'm not using a ponytail holder. I'm going to be using elastic and I'm just going to sew. Sew and pull. Pull the burrito meat out. Sew, pull, lay. Sew, pull, lay. So, hey, okay. I'm a rapper and I ain't even know it. I'm a poet and I ain't even know it. Okay. All right. Hey sis, how you doing, boo? I love you. I love you too, Unbiased. I saw that up there. Thank you. Love you too. Yes, I love all y'all. All right, so I'm almost back to the beginning where I started with my seam. Leave myself room to pull the fabric out. Auto cut. All right, so when you do this method, let's sign this. Yes, I got bars. Y'all see that? So this is what we got when we use this method. There is my hole to turn my scrunchie right side up. All right. Now we have done that. What in the world? Keep going. Okay, sure. Now, are y'all with me? This is a different method, but it is easy. So now I'm going to use my bodkin and I'm going to clip it to my elastic. And I'm going to go, it doesn't matter which end you use, I'm just going to take this elastic and push it through with my bodkin. See that? Hey, Just Paper Crafting, welcome in. Y'all see that? I pulled my elastic through. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see what I did, or do I need to do it again? I'm gonna stop right here till I get an answer. Did y'all see what I did? Or do I need to repeat that step? Yes, you saw it. Okay, thank you, thank you. All right, so I put it through there with my elastic or with my bodkin, and now I'm just gonna tie it off. Some people do use the sewing machine to sew, but I do not do that because this is so tiny unless I'm using my thicker elastic that I have over there. Hey, Karen Murray, welcome in. You ain't late, girl. I appreciate you coming. Thank you. Let me turn off the speakers. I know y'all hear it going off on you. Should have been kept it. All right. So thank you for being here, Karen. Thank all y'all for being here. So now I'm left with this. I'm going to take this and put it in a knot. And like I said, some people like to sew, but I put mine in a knot as tight as I can get it. It's pretty tight, pretty sturdy. And I'm just going to clip just a little bit off the end. So essentially, we got the same exact thing we did with the ponytail holder. See? And now I'm going to try to reach in there. Get the, yes, got it. So I got the meat. On the burrito. And there we go. And that is cute. See, that's how I like my scrunchies to look. Like super scrunched up. And then I'm going to take my sewing machine. And just pushing them with threads down in there. And I'm going to close it up. And my stitch is so small. And I got it close to the edge. And that's it. EJ daughter, me too, right? I can't wait to see you make some scrunchies, girl. And you can literally use any size material for a scrunchie. See that? That was so easy. That was easy. Okay. So there's two methods. Now let me get this surgery. Okay, bye. Y'all say bye to patience. Bye, patience. Patience did her thing today. Or maybe I still need patience because I'm gonna have to close off the machine or the scrunchie with the sewing machine. Oh, let me get Sergio over here. And for those of you who do not know, Sergio is my here you go. Here it is. Yeah. Oh, it's so dusty. Oh, that's a shame. Look how dusty it is. It don't even listen, I have colors in here that does not match any of these scrunchies I'm getting ready to make. See, Sergio? Yeah, see, Sergio? There you go. All right. So this one, spotlight on Sergio. Okay, y'all, let me get a light. The light. Okay, so I'm gonna take me off the camera because I want Sergio. Okay, but y'all can still see me. Yes, Latricia, I agree. I agree. So the other method is really for, if you like to use a scrunchie or ponytail holder that you already have and you just want to, spruce it up, that's the first method is a way to go. Sergio, S-E, take that T out my baby name. Take that T out my baby name, Chris. So I can't even remember how I did it the first time. Okay, first of all, we need some power. How are we gonna do this without power? How? Gotta find Sergio Power Pack. This is not Sergio. Try to put the right cord in here. Okay, that's not Sergio. It is not. Yeah, that ain't Sergio. Sergio, like, you putting the wrong power in me, girl. See, that's a shame. They let you know I don't use it that often. Okay, let's try this again. Yes, there we go. Okay, we got action. No, you don't. Don't do me like that, EJ. Yes, you see, I did change. Look, I had to watch a video on how to change these threads right here. Don't do me like that. EJ's doing it. I told y'all I don't use this machine. These are two, no, these are the factory threads right here. And these are the ones that I had to change. I had to watch a video. Look, I ain't no thread going unused. I don't care what color it is. And here go my little trash pile that I have never emptied out. I guess I can empty the trash today. Bye bye. Oh, I can use this for some stuffing, huh? I seen somebody do that on the video. Y'all are too funny. That's right. I ain't using it enough. All the thread gonna be used. Shoot, I ain't wasting nothing. Okay, so I need to actually use this one from the start. Oh Lord, y'all bear with me now, cause I told y'all I ain't wasting nothing, Anita, at all. Okay. Oh Lordy, shoot. I seen somebody using it for some stuffing for a little teddy bear or something. It's gonna get used. Y'all should see my bin of scrap fabric. Like y'all would be like, "Girl." I can't believe I can't believe EJ's gonna call me out like that. Now that was funny. Okay, here we go. And the one thing I do not like about this serger, the foot pedal is so short. So I have to have my machine like to the edge of the table because the foot pedal is so short. Good morning, sister. Some soil and more. Welcome in. Yes, I use all my threads and fabrics for stuffing. See? Stress balls. I'm stressing you out, EJ Jordan. Hey, CTR shirt. EJ Jordan says I'm stressing her out. She gonna make some stress balls today using her scrap fabric. Okay, so I can lift this up, right? It was something about this way I didn't like, but we gonna see today. Okay, let me go slow, cause that sounds good. Look at it. It's not like I'm looking at it. Anybody's here don't know what this machine is? This is called a serger. This is a serger. Yes, it is, Anita. It's always a good time. I love it too. What are you doing home? Go to work. Today is my off day. Y'all know I'm a weekender. I'm a weekend warrior. And y'all, I'm so used to my sewing machine that I want to do a back stitch, but I know I can't. I don't have to, right? Okay. Now, you may. So, you guys, okay, how does that look? How that look? Looks good. Looks good, y'all. Okay. So am I not supposed to cut it like so close? Should I cut it way over here? Or should I cut it over there? Should I cut it in the way? And should I cut it here, y'all? Because I know you're supposed to have like a long tail, right? Perfect. Okay. So tell me where I cut it. Should I cut it? Should I cut it by here? Should I cut it over here? Should I cut it over there? Use a long tail. Okay, so I can snip it right here. You should save those color threads if you ever need to check tensions. Those color coordinate with the upper looper, lower looper, right needle, and left needle colors. So you saying I shouldn't be using these to sew with? Is that what you're saying, Chris? Okay, I cut it. That's a long tail. Okay, now let's see, cause y'all know. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over. I'm gonna do the same method that I just did, but using my cut in the middle. Oh, okay. You can sort of sample and determine which dial needs adjustment. Okay, Chris. That you know I'll be calling you on Instagram if I need some assistance. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did. See, this is the part that get me. Let me see, I gotta lift this up, put this under there, but it's not going on straight. But okay, let me just keep sewing for y'all. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Am I doing this right, y'all? Okay, let me pull. Don't cut too close to the machine either. You want a long tail there from the machine as well. Thank you so much, EJ's daughter. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let me keep on sewing. Oh no, I'm not sewing. I'm serging. Ooh, that thing's sharp. Okay. This is a little quick now. Guess I'm just so used to my sewing machine. Oh, thank you, Chris. Hey, Miss Nene Designs, welcome in. Hey, Teresa Pooh, welcome in, boo. Hey, Shawnee 2003, welcome in. Hey, y'all. Hey. We just serging a little scrunchie real quick, like. Sergio doing his thing now. Can y'all see this? That's a good angle. Let me see if I can change the angle for y'all. We're trying to get all the angles up in here today, okay? All right. So I'm almost getting close to the beginning. I'm gonna have to leave my opening. Okay, now let me go off. Okay. All right. This not being able to use the back stitches is making me nervous in the service. Hey, artwork, no play. What is going on? I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. I'm moving too fast. Hold on. I'm in the seminar about putting my AirPods in the TV. Oh, thank you, sis. Okay, I forgot something, y'all. Y'all almost made me forget. Okay, so at this point, you guys, this is where I would get my elastic. Okay, I might start using my serger, I guess. Since somebody wanna twist my arm. This time I want to use 8-inch elastic because this piece of material was longer. All right, so we got 8-inch elastic this time. And we're gonna put the elastic through using the bodkin. I kind of like this method, y'all, with my surgeon. And I'm putting a knot in. I'm pretty sure there's a certain type of knot. I'm sure there's a name for this type of knot. I don't know. Doing pretty good. Working like crazy. I know that's right. Get that money. All right. So now I go in and pull it through. Oh, I kind of think I kind of like the script, the surgeon. So now at this point, this is where I would need to use my sewing machine. And because I don't have the matching thread in there right now, I am just going to take a clip and clip it off. And this hole, actually, I made it too big for my liking because now I need to put 2 clips in it to mark off where I need to sew. Y'all, that came out cute. Go Sturger. These are hair scrunchies. Yes, Chris, it looks good too. Okay, I guess I'll use my little Sturger a little bit more. I use my Sturger a little bit more. So that's cute, y'all. I just need to put my matching thread in my sewing machine and close it up. Thank you, EJ's daughter. 2 minutes scrunchies. Let's go. That's right. 2 minutes. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it another one. See, I started this one already with the sewing machine. But baby, let's see if Sergio can finish it out. Patience started it, and let's see if Sergio finish it out. It is also a stretch seam, so threads will stretch with pulling the fabric. Yes, Chris, that was so easy for me to pull through. They've all came out so sticking and cute. Thank you, Anita. Honey, thank you. Because I think I'm going to be using my serger now. So with this part, I think, okay, I got to come up with it. There we go. Push it in and turn it a little bit. All right. Oh my God, Marissa. I need to make some labels too. What's the best way for those of you who make custom labels for your custom made items? I know you can sublimate on polyester fabric, sublimate on satin, but what's the best way? What happened to the bunny in the profile picture? Did I miss you making it? Oh, you missed it, CTR. That was at the beginning. I did that first. I made the shirt. Honey, the bunny got pressed to the shirt. That's what happened to him, honey. See the cotton tail is over there on the shirt. I just bought my labels from Tags to Go on Etsy. You know, I saw that on Instagram, Tags to Go. Were they pretty reasonable? I want mine to say something like handmade with love. What size are your labels? Because I want something really small for my scrunchies. See if I can make this hold a little bit smaller. I appreciate you stopping by. All work, no play. Keep grinding over there. How the trucking going for you? Let me know. Where you go? Okay, this is definitely easier to pull through. Oh my, y'all, I did it again. Okay, so now this is another method, y'all. This is the way I see everybody on YouTube doing it. So they go ahead and turn it inside out. What I forgot to do, somebody tell me. What did I forget? Using my own method. Well, not my method, but the method that I said I prefer. Yes, I forgot the elastic. It's okay. And this time I'm going back to 6 inch because that is a 6 inch scripture. It's okay, Chris. It's okay because this is the way a lot of people do it anyway. They cut the elastic, they flip it, and then go in and now with this, you want to make sure your elastic does not go all the way through. Or you'll be starting over. So let me get a clip. Hold this down. Yes, y'all, I forgot the elastic. Come back to the beginning. Okay. Feels like it's all facing the same way. Uh-oh, my phone is on 5%. 5% gonna go down to like 2%. Now that thing is scrunching. Look at that. I like that. Well, I like all of it. So that actually was three ways. The third way, huh? Yeah, where is the opening? I always lose the opening. There it is. And it's really small this time, so I just need one clip. I saw something. Let me scroll back. So that came out cute, y'all. I would say 1.75, 1.75. Thank you, unbiased. Write that down. All right. Say, thank you, ma'am. She's very reasonable, very good, and I described exactly what I wanted. She did a great job, I believe. Thank you. Thank you. Pretty good for me to get ready to transfer to another job for a little while. Okay, good luck with that artwork. Hey, Teresa, welcome in. Thank y'all. Good afternoon. Hey, Elevate Artistry, welcome in. Sergio for the win. Absolutely. Sergio did the thing. I really love the way I was able to turn it right side out so easily because like Chris said, it gives you that stretch stitch. So this is what we made today. This, and these very cute scrunchies. How are you doing, Elevate Artistry? We was making some scrunchies and I made a t-shirt at the very beginning. So I'm gonna have to edit my thumbnail, y'all, and put the scrunchies with it. But I am getting ready to get out of here. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all so much for joining me. For those of you catching the replay, thank you so much. If you're gonna watch it again to see how I did these, thank you. I was asked to do a video um making stop laying down, like a video on doing vine. So I'm gonna try to get that done. Yeah, it's just hard for me to record. It is. It's hard for me to record and then edit and all that. Because it's hard to make a video and do it all right the first time. I can't do it. Something ain't gonna get done. I'm gonna forget something. So thanks for showing the different methods. You are welcome. You're welcome, Teresa. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I have loads of material. I'm making masks. Yes, use that material for masks, scrunchies, anything. Listen, especially the scraps. I got a whole bin out here, y'all. One day I show y'all. A whole bin of scraps. And this is what I'm working on. This is what I'm working on right now. I'm doing a bucket hat for my son, a reversible. And all I have to do is put this last piece on. But I need to watch the video. I literally had to keep pausing it, doing it step by step, because that's just me. And guess what? Y'all look. What is it? I even use my pinking shears. Y'all see that? I even use my pinking shears. I had to do some wrist exercises because baby, that thing's heavy. They heavy, heavy. This was great. You kept me company while I was working. Well, thank you for being here, Anita. Don't edit out mistakes. We all learn from them. See, that's my thing. I'll just put them in there. You know what, Chris? Thank you. I'll just record and just upload it. Don't even look at it. Just be like, whatever's in there is in there. Hmm. So yeah, I am going to have to finish this hat, y'all. This was one of my PhDs. No, project. Yeah, this is one of my project half done. I started this like 3 months ago, and I finally kind of somewhat finished it. But yeah, I just got to put this last piece on there. Why do I have the top part left? Because this is left to be sewn on. This is the video that I'm following. I gotta put it in there, flip it, sew it. I'm following the video like literally step by step. This is the last part I need to sew. See, I gotta put it in there, clip it. Oh, that's my alarm to go get my baby. So that's why I'm buying. See, I gotta put this last part in there, pretty size together. I guess I gotta look at the video. So yeah, I'm following the video step by step. Sweet Red Poppy, that's who video I'm watching. So maybe you do a different way where this is probably already sewn on, but the video that I'm watching, this was the last piece to sew. Okay, I'll send you the video. This was the last piece. So this is a reversible hat too. So yeah, I'll send it to you. But all right, y'all, I love y'all. This is the end of the video. This is where we say have a good day, have a blessed day. Thank y'all for joining me. And I do appreciate for those of you who purchased my rhinestone file. Thank y'all so very much. I don't have an official selling site right now, but thank you for those of you who actually reached out to me on IG and purchased the file. So thank y'all so very much. I make mine with lining all at the same time. Yes, there's a lining in here. Is it a lining? It's got some interfacing in here. It's cute. But yeah. All right. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Have a good day, y'all. Bye. Statue.